From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Jack McDowell is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. Moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Mike Landers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Alou. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Pedro Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Tim Raines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
At the plate now, Ozzie Guillen. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
At the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Landers backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Into the box, Robin Ventura, and he fouls this one off. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Alou will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Julio Franco. He's set and the pitch. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Landers will put this one away. Second inning set to go, and up next will be Larry Walker.
Right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cora is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping in now, Darren Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Into the box now, Will Cordero, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fletcher leads off first with one away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. And there he goes towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The White Sox lead it 1-0.
Johnson.
Ready now for the White Sox, Lance Johnson. First delivery to him, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things, I guess, with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
In now, number 20. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Standing in now, Darren Jackson. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Fletcher. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
To the plate now, Joey Cora. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
At the plate, Tim Raines as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Guillen, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Striding in is Cliff Floyd. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, here is Sean Berry. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Rondell White. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Grissom is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Ventura.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Robin Ventura. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Opposite field to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Julio Franco.
Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Franco. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. The three of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Grissom. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now to the plate, Mike Landers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 18.
In now for Washington. Alou grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now it'll be Lance Johnson, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Up next, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next up, Darren Jackson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. Larry Walker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Darren Fletcher. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Will Cordero. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Cliff Floyd, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Joey Cora. He singled in his first AB. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim Raines.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Raines singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grissom will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Ozzie Guillen.
Stepping in next, Ozzie Guillen. First pitch on its way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. And now here is Sean Berry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Johnson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. At the plate now, Rondell White, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Marcus Grissom in there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. White leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Mike Landers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cora is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, Frank. Come ahead.
First pitch on its way.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Heading out towards shallow right. Walker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Robin Ventura. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Julio Franco.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Franco. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
To the plate now, Lance Johnson. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
First delivery to him. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Gil Heredia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Darren Jackson, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1 down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now to the plate, Joey Cora. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Alou. First pitch of the AB now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
In now, Darren Fletcher, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Dennis Cook comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Will Cordero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fletcher, the runner at second with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Next to hit is Cliff Floyd. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Raines. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Ozzie Guillen. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Number 35, Frank.
And now in the box, Frank Thomas. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Good guys held in check here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the White Sox, number 25. Very.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Sean Berry as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Rondell White. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So next to bat will be Marcus Grissom. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled off. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So stepping in is Robin Ventura. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Franco.
Into the box, Julio Franco.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the right side. Speared on the dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
So now to the plate, Lance Johnson. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Singled last time up. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Tim Scott enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate, number 20, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. It was a base hit last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-out double left stranded. The show is back on the south side after this.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Landers.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Alou. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Larry Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
To the plate now, Darren Fletcher. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack McDowell gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole